Good morning, guys. This is Milo G here with Matrix888.org and Gematria.com. Today is August 22nd, 2019, and we're coming back with another free daily video for you. Last night, we've won our video with Cleveland Indians. This team covered the plus 1.5 run line at minus 140. Great value, as I said. The Indians lost the game 4-3. An extra innings, but they actually took the lead on top of the 10, 3-2, but they lost in the bottom of the 10. But anyway, they covered the run line, so it was a good win for us. Just to remind everyone, we're a group that got involved in a study called Gematria. It's a study developed to calculate the values of individual words. Many detailed scientific reports claim that Gematria originated first in a Syro-Babylonian Greek system of coded numerology, adapted into the Jewish culture as well. And based on that, we believe that everything in life is coded, and every individual living on earth has her own coded life path. We call it life destiny. And our personal life destiny and all events in life are coded in many different ways, with many different paths, and based on the circumstances surrounding us or surrounding a certain event and actions in life, we actually certain path takes place in the world. So taking into account this fact, it is our belief that we live in a coded matrix where everything has a purpose, time, and place. Therefore, by using the accurate gematria numerology, we try successfully to decode the matrix. Let me give you a quick review of what we've done. Overall, we had a good day. Yesterday, we ended up total at 3-1 in our picks. The first one, as I mentioned, was the Cleveland Indians plus 1.5 at minus 140. I had another pick on our premium section of the site, which lost in Boston Red Sox and Rick Porcello at minus 1 run, minus 115. Boston surprisingly lost 2-5. But I had a great pick in soccer. As I've mentioned before to you, that soccer is something that we do regularly here on the site. We had a UEFA Champions League Olympiacos Greece to win the game with odds of minus 110 versus the Russian team Krasnodar. And Olympiacos won the game in a convincing fashion, 4-0, 4-0, guys. So, and the last pick, our capper Barry Tillis had a great day. He had Oakland Athletics and New York Yankees under the alternative total of 10.5 runs, minus 145 by 1 run, and the game ended 6-4. So he won that game. So we finished 3-1 for the day. I emphasized many times that it's important when you play an over/under always to cover yourself and buy at least half to 1 run. And especially when you have odds of minus 145, it helps dramatically, because over 75% in all games in sports, the final score is always very close to the initial spread line initiated by the bookies. And this is not by a surprise. This is not by a coincidence. I mean, a lot of those games are rigged by the numbers, and I'm not saying because the bookies are not that smart. I mean, to make those accurate calculations overall, is the other way around. They put the spread lines on, and the games follow the lines. This is how it works. So last night's game, 6-4, proves that it's always prudent to buy, like Barry bought a 1 full run for himself, and he secured a win. And this is a much better position rather than a lot of people took the over 9.5 and kind of being shaky until the end of the game. You know, oh, well, what happened? 9.5 runs. They barely made the over 10, 6-4 Oakland. So let's concentrate on today's game. I'm actually want to stay with this over under since I've been talking about it right now. And I'm going to get a free pick on the over-under. I'm going back to the very same game Barry played. This is game 4 of the series, New York Yankees and Oakland Athletics at Oakland-Alameda County Coliseum on August 22nd. So we have 2 great pitchers on the mound today. Masahiro Tanaka for the Yankees, who has a 9-6 record, versus Tanner Roark, who is 7-8 of the season, but since he was traded to Oakland from the Cincinnati Reds, he's been pitching well. Let's have a quick look and see the last time Tanaka on the road, he won the game at Toronto, 1-0. This is a game that we've won here. We had the New York Yankees there on the money line plus a second bet on 50% less cost on the run line -1, and the initial bet won. Tanaka has been doing fairly well at Oakland. His record there is 3-2. His lost last start there 2-5, but the game was under the total. On the other hand, Tanner Work, as I've mentioned, he had 3 good outings with the Oakland A's since the trade. The last time Oakland beat Houston Astros and Verlander 3-2, so he had a great dual pitching matchup with the Verlander, and he left the game at a 2-2 score. His record versus New York Yankees in the last 5, it's 0-1 on the low-scoring games. In a low-scoring game, he was at Washington Nationals, and this is on June 12, 2018. Yankees beat them in New York 3-0. So, taking into account those good both pitchers today, I think this is one good lean towards the under. Let's look at some quick stats here. The under has cashed in 7 of the A's last 11. If we look at the numerology today, 8 is in play. 8 prime number is 19 numerology. 19 is in the numerology list today. Oakland is 14, 23, and 1, or 37.8% in the overs versus teams that win more than 54% of the games, in this case, New York Yankees. So we got the 24 in play, but 15 is also in play. But look at the trend. The trend shows under. So 14 overs and 23 unders and 1 push. Then Oakland is 37, 45, and 2 on 45.1% in the overs in the 3rd game without a day off. Both numbers are not in play, but look at the trend. 37 overs and 45 unders. Again, the advantage goes to the under here. The last game between those two, I was looking at the stats in the last 10 games. In the last 10 games, we had 6 under and 5 overs. So if we get another under, that makes it 7-5 or 75. 75 is in the numerology list today. I was looking at the early odds here, and the early odds, the consensus, I got one side that gives 56% towards the under, and 44% only go towards the over. And I've got another side giving a little bit edge towards the under, with regard to over 90% go to the under, 9.5, and only 10% go. Only 10% of the public when over 9.5 runs. So, as I've mentioned, we're going to play this smart. Let's look at some odds. I'm using bet365.com. The reason why I'm using this website is because they have so many options for alternative game totals. Look at this. We have between 7.5 runs and 11.5 runs. So the two good odds that I'm seeing here is one is under 10 minus 135, and one is under 10.5 minus 155. Here it is. This is you buy one full run, and I think this is the play that I'm focusing on today. If you're a little bit more aggressive, you can take under 10 runs minus 135, buying half a run, but I'm proposing to buy one full run. Likewise, Barry yesterday. If we buy one full run and play under 10.5, we get in minus 155. And I think we'll look very good there. It looks very promising. So this is our bets for today, guys. We're taking the New York Yankees, Oakland Athletics, Game 4 on August 22nd, 2019. Under 10.5 runs and minus 155. We wish all of you Great luck today. Best of luck today. Good luck today. And we hope to see you again visiting this channel. If you like this video, please give thumbs up. And we'll look forward to seeing you again here in the future with more free picks. Good luck. Thank you.